just before this video was actually going to be edited, I was this close to not doing it. Because Atalanta, oh my goodness, versus PSG, goodness gracious. It's like I care, but I don't. But PSG played crap, so that's good for Bayern if we were in a final versus them. Wow! Hello everyone, welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Bayern Munich are playing FC Barcelona in the Champagne League quarterfinals. I can't freaking wait. It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be entertaining. Robert Lewandowski versus the Argentinian dwarf, the greatest, goddammit, the best player of all time, I gotta admit. But seriously, it's gonna be a huge game. The best striker in the world versus some biter. It's gonna be real. It's going to be a big one. The best center back in the world, Alaba, because Van Dijk's not in Europe anymore. And then some other guy named PK, never heard of him. But seriously, this is going to be a gargantuan clash of the two European giants and over the last 15 years. Let's see what happens with it. But we're going to first of all talk about Barcelona. Then we'll move on to my preferred 11 from Bayern going into this game, because this is a Bayern Munich fan channel. How is Bayern Munich going to approach this Barcelona team that has seen itself lose La Liga, not because of just the incredible brilliance of Real Madrid, mostly because of the downfalls and the disappointments that Barcelona's squad have shown each other. Lionel Messi will be disappointed with how Barcelona ended the La Liga season. The reason why I'm saying Messi is because he's probably just their best player flat out, alongside Ter Stegen in terms of influence. But Messi will have a point to prove. The Barcelona squad actually has an entire point to prove. Antoine Griezmann, penalty! That's all he's known for scoring in the French national team and in the World Cup. He has a point to prove. He might want to score an open play goal for once. But seriously, Suarez is going to want to prove a point because he costed Barcelona a whopping 120 million. It could have been more because Atletico were trying to get more money through the Spanish courts. It didn't end up being more. And this, ladies and gentlemen, you see all these players at Barcelona that have points to prove. Even Ousmane Dembele, a player that I always liked. You know, he has ability. But I always said one thing about him is that he just, he gives you no confidence in front of goal. Well, actually, no, not that. Not that at all. I'm thinking of Coman because they're both French. He actually gives you confidence in front of goal. Nah, that's a lie. Liverpool, remember last minute? I knew it, man. When I was watching that Barcelona versus Liverpool first leg, I knew that chance would come back to haunt freaking Barcelona. I talked to my friend and I said, that Dembele chance could haunt you, man. That could be like crazy. And then when I was watching Liverpool unpack Barcelona, I was angry because we lost to Liverpool and they went on to win the Champions League. I'm a sore loser. But look, man, Dembele is going to have a point to prove, being out injured for pretty much an entire year at this point. This guy spent more times on the injury table than Coman has goals this season for us. It's going to be a freaking fascinating sight watching him versus Kimmich or him versus Davies, depending on which side they're going to choose to put Messi on. They should probably just put Messi on the right wing. You know, let him be whipping in crosses like a freaking fullback. Because they're going to go defensive this game. Imagine Messi overlapping Suarez and supporting him. You ever played Football Manager or FIFA and your winger is just overlapping? Messi's he's gonna be so funny when he's making tackles trying to stop Alphonso Davies. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for him to fall and go, puta madre. I can't wait for all that to happen. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. Messi, man. Tackling. Seriously, Barcelona going defensive for this game. But seriously, on a more serious note, this is a Barcelona team with players that could change the game. Frankie de Jong is a player that I wanted at Bayern and I really liked him. Kind of like that next gen Thiago, right? With the defensive ability but also the capabilities on the ball. Him and Thiago have one thing in common. They're not really that interested in scoring and assisting goals. You know, they'd rather just control the tempo of the game. De Jong is going to be a threat in the midfield, especially if Bayern Munich want to take control of that midfield with Goretzka and Thiago. De Jong has to be neutralized. And Busquets, Sergio Busquets, I could eat this guy's freaking comps all day. I watch Busquets comps to freaking get satisfaction from, oh my goodness. This guy's amazing. Busquets can control the tempo of a game. Basically, he's Celsius. He's Celsius. I call Thiago temperature. Busquets is Celsius. A type of measurement for temperature. He's just cold in the midfield. You know, Busquets was just on the meter. He'd be cold all the time because he's amazing in that midfield. This guy could control anything. He could control a freaking girl. Oh my God. No one can do that. You can't even buy everything. You can't please her, but Busquets can. Busquets, oh my goodness. The way he makes this turn where it's like he doesn't even have any pace. This guy runs like a freaking snail. I'm trying to figure out who would run faster between him, Harry Maguire, and a few other players that are looking like fridges. Busquets and Rakitic are fridges. But look, that's something that I don't know if Barcelona can cope with Bayern's physicality. But Busquets and De Jong are going to need to control that midfield if they want to get something out of this game. And by something, I mean beat Bayern. Because I'm sure that's what Barca fans are looking for. Oh my goodness, I'm just thinking about it and it's already fun. It's already a fun freaking game. And, you know, there's Barca fans that are hopeless and many, you know, that I don't like them being this hopeful. I don't like them telling me, we can do it. I don't like it. I'd rather just have you say, guys, I'm so scared. We can't do it. I'd rather have you do that because it just makes me feel more confident. But when Barcelona fans are feeling confident and when Messi's feeling confident, we always have to make sure that Messi is neutralized. And that's another huge threat for Barcelona. The thing with Messi is you look at Messi and you're like, oh, just get the ball away from him. But that's not how you stop Messi. For me, I always said it, right? If Bayern Munich want to stop Messi in this game, you don't do this thing where you put 3 players around him. What happens when he gets past 3 players and he goes and tries to get a shot off? What happens? Because then you can't stop him. Now he's just going to score. What you have to do against Messi is everyone has to know when they're marking Messi. Of course, you're going to have to stick tight on him. But really, what you have to realize is, okay, if Messi moves to my zone, Messi's my guy that I have to take over. Jupp Heynckes did it in 2013. What he did was he told Javi Martinez, Bastian Schweinsteiger, he told all our players that if Messi steps in your zone, you take over the marking. He told Alaba, Boateng, Dante the same thing. You step in and you challenge him without leaving too much space behind. And then he told Ian Robben and Frank Ribery, hey, help out Alaba, man. Help out Alaba. Help out Alaba and Philip, because Messi's going to be roaming across the entire pitch. He's going to need all the help he needs from our other attackers, track him back, and we need to be freaking focused. We need to be shifting when we need to be, and that's all we have to do to beat Messi, and we did. We neutralized Messi like that. That's it. Messi isn't a player where you just put 5 players around him and he'll just not be good. Like, this is the best player of all time we're talking about. He's not just going to be like, oh, man, Alaba's next to me. So is Davies. I'm just going to go sit on down and go me back to Argentina and not win me a Copa America because Higuain wants to miss more chances. You know what? That's what Messi would say. Nah. This guy will be like, yeah, Alaba, Davies. I can skin both of them. But then that's where you need that organization. And Bayern Munich under Hansi Flick are organized. Barcelona, if you're looking for a big performance from Messi, let's just hope for you. I'm not hoping. Hell no. I hope Messi just pulls up and he's crap on the night. I hope he's crap. Like, yes. I hope Messi is trash. Absolute crap. Because we'll win the game. That's how it is. We'll win the game if he is. And I just think that that's, for me, just what's more important. Just keeping Barcelona at bay. But I'd also want us to play our football. I want us to play our way and the Bayern way, the energy. I want us to press high without thinking Messi's going to exploit the space in behind. Nah, Messi's not, he's not moving like that. He's not part of the LGBTQ. He's not going to exploit that space behind. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be that scared against Barcelona, but we do need to be cautious. It's fine to say we should be cautious, but I don't think we should be doing all that. Here's my team going into this game. Yeah, I think in goal, I'd go with Neuer. He's very, very important. Hopefully everyone likes the I just put the Bayern. Yeah. We can change the color depending on the type of game we're playing. Kimmich is going to be a right back. Has to be. Pavard's not going to be fit. Apparently Pavard was trying to get back and he's working hard and he might end up injuring himself and be out for more. I mean, look, Pavard, yeah, he's a good player, but he's not better than Kimmich at right back. Relax. Everyone needs to stop acting like Pavard's Robert Lewandowski for us. Boateng, right center back. I went with that because, of course, I love Niklas Süle and I want him to start, but Boateng is going to play. That's me being realistic. This is my predicted 11, not my dream 11. Because if my dream 11 was on that, if I put my dream 11, Coman wouldn't be playing. Messi would be there. I would just put all my favorite players in the world right there. Alaba, been our best center back this year. A lot of people criticizing him just because he hasn't signed a new contract. But you know what? That's how we are sometimes. We're just a little bit bishy. That's what we are. I think Davies picked up a little knock, actually. Yeah, I mean, he's missed a day of training, but he should be back for the game. He should be ready to go, rearing to go pocket Messi. Messi, in that pocket you go. Messi just gonna, me llamo Lionel Messi desde de Alfonso Davies' pocket. That's where he's from. And then Thiago and Goretzka in the midfield, of course. That's what has to happen. Coman and Gnabry as our wingers. The rest picks themselves. Coman and Gnabry. Well, Gnabry, yes. You're asking yourself, what about Perisic? Well, I don't think Flick will go with Perisic. The reason why I'm saying that is because, of course, Perisic, he's very effective. He does his job. But sometimes I think Hansi Flick will just want to play Coman just to give him the confidence. If Coman scores a goal versus Barcelona, that can really carry on into next season. And Perisic, if he scores a goal versus Barcelona, Inter Milan will just demand more money for us, to sign him. So I just think that Hansi Flick won't go with Perisic despite the form. And I think he didn't risk Coman in the Chelsea game because he knew the game was won. And since Coman's back in the team training and he's back rearing to go, Flick will just pick him. I don't think Perisic offers more than Coman. He might offer better decision making. I think both of them are just on the same level of woefulness. Perisic is just less talented. Coman just frustrates you because he has all the talent. He can't score. He can't get an assist. And that's just the issue with Coman. I think in this game, though, he has to be sharp in his decision making. Barca won't be giving us 50 acres of space like some people just imagine in their heads. They will be tight. They will want to defend well because, look, it's the Champions League. You don't want to be getting out because of a stupid error. Varane, you don't want to be doing that, right? And that's just not what we want. So, hala Real Madrid. And I'm playing. I'm just trying to piss off the Barca fans. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Looks like a good, strong 11. Can't wait to do the combined 11 there tomorrow. It's going to be very, very interesting. I'm recording it tonight with someone else. She could know a lot more about Bayern than I think she would. And I'm going to try and get as many Bayern players in there as possible. But yeah, it is what it is. You might pull up with 5 Barca players. I might capitulate, But it's going to be interesting. Let's wait to see what happens. We can do all the preview and the talking we want and the hoping we want. But ultimately, what we say doesn't matter, does it? There's people saying, don't be confident for this game. Don't be confident. Don't be confident. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to say, I hope Bayern win? Nah, I want Bayern to win, and I think we will. That's what I'm saying. You think what I'm saying matters? No, it doesn't matter, right? I'll look stupid if we lose. Fine. What? Am I going to die? No. I'll just go again next year. I've been looking stupid since 2014, man. Since 2014. Hoping and saying Bayern will win the Champions League. I've been looking stupid and that's just it. This is our opportunity, Nicolas Jula said. We have to grasp it. We have to take that opportunity by the scruff of the neck and we actually have to go and win this UCL because it's in our hands. I gotta go watch PSG versus Atalanta, but thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia san mia and peace.